Hello, and welcome to St. Patrick's Day edition of the Weekly Ring. I'm your host, Deja Sanford, and I hope all of you wore green today to avoid getting pinched. I'm not wearing green today because we're working behind a green screen, but after the show, I'm definitely going to change. So you remember how much fun you had during prom? Think of this. You can help another young lady have that same experience. Our very own Miss Bennett College is collecting new or lightly used prom dresses to donate to the young women of Greensboro. So it's up until March 20th. If you have any dresses or want to get any old gowns out of your closet, talk to her or contact her by email or meet her in the student union. The 9th annual Interdisciplinary Research Day will be April 7th. The application deadline has been extended to next Friday. Don't wait around, apply today. This past Wednesday, our very own Ebony Duell was on hand for the UNCF presentation on the scholarships available to you. After the event, she talked to UNCF Program Coordinator about opportunities provided by UNCF.
Hi, this is Ebony Duell, and I'm here with Marquise Reed, UNCF Program Coordinator. So today you came and talked to Bennett College students. How often do you get to go out and do this type of programs with your job?
I travel every week, bi-weekly. Yesterday I talked at Livingstone College, and Monday I talked at Johnson C. Smith University. So when I travel to different states, I try to make sure I can hit as many colleges in that state at the time, but bi-weekly.
What's your favorite part of your job?
Connecting with the students, bringing them opportunities. I'm a recent college grad from Dillon University, so I can connect with the students very well just because I was once in their shoes. So it's great to connect with them on that level.
What can set a student apart from another student when applying for scholarships?
Have an interesting story to tell. Be involved so much where your essay questions highlight all your interests, your future goals, what you have been actively doing on campus. Just being a leader, and a lot of scholarships and internships want leaders because they want those leaders to come back on campus and talk about the scholarship and their experience for the next future leaders. So just setting yourself apart by being actively involved on campus and having a great story to tell.
What makes you proud to be a part of UNCF?
We are a great advocate and the #1 advocate for minority education.
What's one last piece of advice you can give students here at Bennett College?
Don't leave the money on the table. Always apply to scholarships. There's free money out there, and students are leaving the money on the table.
I would like to thank you, Mr. Marquise Reed, and UNCF also for all that you guys are doing for not only just Bennett College students, but minorities as a whole.
Thank you so much. It's a fantastic opportunity to be a part of such a great, prestigious organization that we're putting students through college. So it's a pleasure of mine, as well as UNCF, to see the students being actively involved in applying to scholarships, actually winning those awards and sharing their story. So it's my pleasure as well.
Thank you.
DCCAP Financial Aid Day was held this past Wednesday in the Pfeiffer Science Computer Lab. We want to thank the DCCAP organization for their support of our Capitol Bells. Thank you. Yesterday, Bells lent a helping hand with the NIA STD and HIV testing event. We want to thank the students involved for their efforts. In celebration and recognition of Women's History Month, Bennett College's Wilbur Steele Hall Art Gallery presents Phenomenal Women in Portrait. The gallery hours are Tuesday through Thursday at 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Come out to the Holgate Library next Wednesday for a book talk and signing by author and Bennett Belle Tomoji Jackson. There will be refreshments and live music by AVA Music Productions. Over spring break, our registrar, Ms. Abram, was a part of the team that organized the HBCU College Fair in Western North Carolina. We sent our very own Gloria Horton out to cover the event.
Hello everyone, I'm Gloria Horton and we're here for the 2nd annual HBCU College Fair. Let's go inside and meet some of the guests and the speakers and the people who started this event so we can all learn about HBCUs.
I want to say thank you for coming this morning and welcome to the 2nd annual HBCU College Fair being held here at the Catawba Valley YMCA here in Hickory. I am a doctoral candidate in the Leadership Studies program at North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University. And I also currently hold the position of Interim Associate Vice President for Enrollment Management and Registrar at Bennett College. We want to welcome you to today's event.
This is the 2nd year that we've done this event, and we're just hoping to get more students in college so the students can have college degrees and so the students can have a better chance in life and to be successful.
Some of the kids didn't even know what an HBCU was. What do you plan for them to learn today?
Well, we plan for them to learn about the breadth and depth of HBCUs, not only in North Carolina, but across the Southeast and across the country, understanding the value that HBCUs bring to the table. And they also want to understand the criticality of establishing relationships and partnerships to make things happen in the community. This was a community-based effort with fraternities, sororities, school systems, the YMCA, and business. And I think all of that makes up life, and we want our students to understand this whole complexity but simplicity.
Bennett is one of 2 all-women's historically black colleges and universities. Spelman is the other. We are nestled close to downtown Greensboro, and we offer programs such as journalism and media studies, political science, mathematics, chemistry, biology, and education, to name a few. And I also want to highlight that we have a student in the journalism and media studies program here. She's waving her hand here.
Hi, I'm here with Miss Abram, a representative for Bennett College, who also started this college fair. I just want to know, what gave you the vision to help start this college fair?
Well, spring of 2016, I was in Dr. Forrest Tom's Executive Leadership and Group Dynamics course, and after he reviewed our bios, he saw that many of us had experience in higher education, so he paired us and charged us with creating the first annual HBCU College Fair that was held last spring. And so what we did is we got together, we had conference calls, we did the planning, we did the logistics, we met with Ms. Harold, and we just talked about what was really the driving force behind having this event. And what we found is that Dr. Tom's learned that in this area, historically black colleges and universities don't like to come to Western North Carolina because it's on the western part of the state. So he saw that there was a great need for HBCUs to come here, and having the partnership with the YMCA here in Hickory, it gave us that platform. One of the good things about this college fair is that we don't charge HBCUs a registration fee, so this is all funded through the Catawba Valley YMCA.
In college, what is your intended major?
Biological or biomedical engineering.
Is this your senior year?
Yes, it is.
Okay, is this your senior year?
Yes, it's mine too.
What do you plan to learn today?
Kind of actually figure out and learn what a HBCU college it really is and what they have to offer and what we could actually get from going to
What
the
do
school.
you see yourself doing in college?
Working on anything in electronics. You know, I'm a big fan of technology. I like to use it.
What do you find unique about an HBCU?
I'm not really sure. I haven't learned too much about them yet, but I plan on to today.
I learned that A&T is a great school for engineering, one of the oldest ones, so I'm about to go speak to them some more about it.
I haven't learned much so far, but I'm looking forward to talking to more colleges and finding out a lot more.
You feel that helping children find their passion and purpose in life is your purpose?
It is. One of the most saddest things to me is when you walk up to a child and say, babe, if I had $1 million or if I had the resources to do anything in this world to assist you in becoming what you want to do or becoming who you want to be, what would it be? And they say, I don't know. Brings tears to my eyes. That's so sad because they haven't been exposed to know their potential. And when you bring people together, such as what they're looking at now, you want to be a part of it.
Is that why you feel it's important
Yes,
to put these events
yes,
together?
Ma'am. Yes, ma'am. They've got to be put together, not only in this aspect with education, but with our athletes also. We've got to do something to support them because some of them think that's all they have is their athletic ability. But we need recruiters to come out and to see them as well, just as these schools are coming out here to let them know that it's not about your finance, it's not about your background, it's about your passion. And when you have someone that wants to run or that wants to jump or whatever it is that they do, and you find someone that can support that and can give you a little insight as to how to go about making that dream come true. I talk all the time, but when I talk about children, I swell up. So I'm so amazed with what's going on here.
Do you see potential in your daughter and her choices in college?
I see great potential in her. She actually goes to the early college here, so when she graduates from high school, she'll actually graduate with her associate's degree. And she's an old spirit. Like, she's always had this love and passion for other people and helping other people. So I see her pushing and striving and doing better than her mom did. So yes.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So I would really love for you to come and visit Bennett College in Greensboro. We could set up a tour day, girl. We can just walk around there and learn. So you can meet the Deltas. I mean, I really think you should come and visit us in Greensboro.
Most definitely.
So you guys aren't too far from us. Thank you for joining us this year. If you're in the process of looking for a college, we wish you the best of luck. If you didn't get to join us this year, we wish that you would join us next year for the next college fair for HBCUs.
Thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Weekly Ring. We're not quite finished yet. We're going to leave you off with some highlights from Senior Day. Congratulations, seniors.
I'm sure you also experienced moments of doubt, anguish, and even shed a few tears along the way. The good news is, in just 44 days, you'll don your caps and gowns and change your status from Bennett College students to Bennett College graduates.